Commonwealth sky. Never thought anything so naturally ominous could end up looking so inviting. Thanks for getting me out. How did you know where to find me, anyway? Not many people knew where I went.
I have my ways.
Really? Well, I'm glad those ways included shooting down mobsters. Wasn't looking forward to haunting that place. Now, you mentioned something about a missing person. No trace of where they've gone.
Can synths haunt places?
Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides,
Lead the way, Nick.
All right, let's move fast. Follow me. Traveling in the Commonwealth as long as I have, you learn a few things. These old buildings and alleyways give you a lot of opportunities to hide if things get bad, but that goes both ways. Always keep your eyes out, your head on a swivel. Things can go from calm to deadly in a heartbeat. Diamond City is as close to safe as you can get in these parts. Security keeps the perimeter under control, but it's always a struggle. Despite the mayor's bragging, it really is the most secure settlement around, even if it comes with a few uptight guards.
See, you got one of those fancy Volt suits. Those one-size-fits-all.
Too many miles on the road.
Hey there.
At least
Come
the
on,
pay is
come on.
terrible.
Get your guns here. Small booms, big booms. I got them all.
What kind of stuff do you have?
If it can chamber cock and spit out lead, then I sell it. I sell slashers and clobberers too for those maniacs that like it up close. But hot death flying faster than the speed of sound? Ah, my knees are getting weak just from thinking about it.
Sure. Let's take a look.
And there they are! Did your heart skip a beat too?
look beautiful. Hairstyles from across the
We, the
Commonwealth.
public, be prepared.
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Can we get started on my case?
Oh, of course. There's just a small clerical thing we need to clear up. Here. Every cap we agreed to for finding him. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. It's a lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. What else can you tell me?
My husband was murdered. He was just trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers, but they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. Anything else you remember?
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much, but I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. Anything else you remember?
We're looking for my baby, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? And why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Now, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
So, you think this institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype, anyway.
You're a prototype?
As far as I know. Never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal, and there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
You don't know anything about them. Really?
Some kind of security setting strips or blocks out those memories. And it's not just me. Any synth that gets trashed, left behind, or escapes the Institute has the same problem. Probably some kind of failsafe.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head, scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
Who is he? Do you think he has Sean?
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer
And
is.
he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
It's Sean. It has to be. Somehow.
Don't jump the gun on me. You said you were looking for an infant, remember? That's over 9 years difference by my count. Look, maybe he has a son of his own. Maybe it's someone else's kid. Either way, they both vanished a while back. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am. Didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance, bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies, because they're all dead. Except you. But 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The MO is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off. Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open. That's one heck of a lock. Something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try? See if
Don't
you
think
can't
I
get
can
that
pick
door
this.
to open.
No way I
Luck?
can pick this.
We need to find the key.
Nick,
We can't get through that door. See that platform in the distance, near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
No skull in the league can withstand a swatter. Got too much dirt in that hair? Get it trimmed. You won't regret it.
Extra, extra. Is your neighbor really human? We have the exclusive. Why doesn't the mayor come out of his office, huh? He's afraid of talking to the press? I bet if I said I was with the Institute, he'd come running.
Do you ever think maybe you could get a man's attention easier if you use softer words, honey? Maybe shout a little less.
Oh, that reminds me of this article I'm writing about the mayor's affair with a certain airheaded blonde. Oh, look who it is. What brings you to the mayor's office, huh?
What are you doing here, Piper?
Trying to find out why the mayor happens to be meeting with the same suspicious-looking courier every other week. Not from any settlement I've ever heard of. And not from a caravan. Always in and out before anyone has a chance to talk to him. An errand boy from the Institute, maybe. After this article comes out, that's what everyone's gonna be asking.
If you are done crowding the reception area, Miss Piper, the mayor needs to make time for more responsible citizens.
I was just leaving anyway.
The mayor's receiving visitors as long as they aren't members of the press. Did you need help?
So I can just head in and talk to McDonough?
Go right ahead. His office is open. He likes to make time for everyone when he can.
No funny business around the mayor. Got it?
Ah, yes. I remember you. Our new arrival. I wish I was in your shoes, getting to see our glorious city for the first time. How can I help you?
Nick Valentine wanted me to see you?
Did he now? Some investigation, I assume? You two aren't trying to get me into hot water now, are you?
I'm looking for a key to a house in the city. I assume the mayor's office has a copy.
Well, we don't have every key in the city. Where would we put them all? Besides, every citizen in my city has a right to their privacy. Now, if we did have a key, only the owner can ask for it. That's my final word.
Please, Mayor McDonough. This man, Kellogg, kidnapped my baby. I need to find him.
Oh, of course. I will do everything in my power to help you overcome this horrible personal tragedy. I remember Mr. Kellogg. Didn't like him myself. Paranoid. Never talked to anyone. I doubt you'll find him. But I insist you take the key to his old house. It's been abandoned, though. I'm afraid this whole thing might be fruitless.
Heard you rescued Valentine.
Got the key? All right, let's head in. You do the honors.
Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind. guy like Kellogg would think big. Well, that's one way to hide a room.
Gwinnett's stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, cigars, San Francisco sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
I wonder if dog meat could pick up the scent.
Say, that's not a bad idea. Some dogs out there in the Commonwealth can track a man for miles. Why don't you go fetch him and let him have a whiff? See if he picks up the trail. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so. Besides, you already have plenty of company. You can't all go sniffing through the Commonwealth after one man.
I want you with me on this, Nick.
All right. Let's get that bastard. This is your show from here on out, okay? You say jump, I'll say how high. I've been told the Valentine Detective Agency signs are an eyesore, but they sure bring in the business.
Dog meat. Get the scent, boy. I'm trusting my family's future to a dog. That's it. I'm officially crazy.
Thinking how wonderful it'd be to get out of this infernal rain.
right back here. Hurry!
I get the feeling we're being watched.
Hey! I told you to bring them into the basement! Shut up! They're headed this way now. Be ready. It's taking so long. I don't know. Maybe you should go check it out.
You don't think I will? I'm tired of sitting on my ass anyway. What's the point of hiding back here? Why the hell don't we just shoot them in the head the second they step through the door? Hey!
Nothing there now. What do you think? I don't know. Jump in the shadows. Yeah, you're probably right. Gotta cut down on the jet, I guess. Now don't start talking crazy. What? What happened? Think you can win this? Huh?
That's one way to get that coolant pumping. We'll be taking that.
Hey.
I'm listening. Take a look. Kellogg must have stopped.
San Francisco Sunlights.
Search around. See if we
Kellogg's
can pick up the
preferred
trail.
brand, all right.
Dog meat pick up the scent again?
What do you think, boy? Enough to go on?
What's that? What? Who's there?
We gotta stick together, pal. At least until we find Kellogg.
Looks like another one of Kellogg's pit stops. Keep your eyes open.
Bloody bandages. Dog meat can track this. What do you think, boy? Enough to go on?
Dumb move. Right. Dog meat found something. You know the drill.
Gwyneth Stout. One of his creature comforts. Okay, boy. Let's track him.
Dog meat's found something. You know the drill.
Gwyneth Stout. One of his creature comforts.
I'm telling you, that nose is second to none.
Okay, boy. Let's track him.
Underestimate us again.
Kellogg's still out there. We've got to track him, boy.
Not that it's an option. Chewing on us.
Tracking known mercenary. Exercise extreme caution.
Hell of a party happened here.
What have we here?
Error. System corrupt. I can't feel my legs.
Another one of his stogies. What do you think, boy, huh? Was this our man? I'll need your nose to track Kellogg, boy. Is this the place? Huh? Is he in here, boy?
I knew dog meat would sniff our man out. Let's you and I take it from here. Give our four-legged friend a break.
Nice job with those defenses. I've got nothing else I need right now. I think Preston may want to chat, though.
Do I look like I want to chit-chat? Life still ain't perfect, but we're surviving.
Don't take offense to Marcy. She's working through the loss in her own way.
something?
Hey.
You keep that synth freak at arm's length, you understand me?
Excuse me.
Don't bother, pal. I ain't
Hey
seen
there.
nothing, I ain't...
Don't bother, pal. I ain't seen nothing, I ain't heard nothing.
You're back. You find that paint?
Wasn't easy, but I found some, yeah.
Now that's damn fine news. Why don't you go ahead and paint the first stroke? Let's see how the shade matches up.
Working hard?
That's a good shade of green. The wall sure seems happy with it.
Happy to help. It's been an honor.
It's nice to work with someone who knows how to show respect. There's your payment, and a little bonus.
Folks around here need the wall. It's a symbol. Something incorruptible, you know? Good on you.
Can't talk now. Some other time.
Shang.
Hey, I'd love to chat, but I don't have time. Oh, wow. You're tall.
Hi there.
My friends say outsiders smell, but you don't smell at all. I'm a busy man. Got things to do, people to see.
Heard you're responsible for that new coat of green on the wall. Looks nice.
Ooh, I'm giving Mama Murphy some nice scenic places to sit. Alright, Mama Murphy, you can sit here too, okay? Beautiful.
It's just annoying playing with you, bro. All of your timings for
Jim.
buffering are so on point that you just block everything.
I should have done more. I hope those raiders pay for what they've done.
What did they do? What did
I just
they
want
do?
to trade a few things.
Oh. That's all you got? I don't really want anything.
Yeah.
Ah, there you are. Sir.
Excuse me.
Take care of your gun, it'll take care of you. Hey.
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 Do you not want to talk to me? Okay.
So annoying. What the fuck? I don't know. I just don't, if it's already going this bad in training, you know, of course you're gonna.
We're sucking down a lot of rats sticking around here.
Selling papers is busy work, lady.
Hey, Nat.
You can't stop the press. You won't believe what's in the next issue. Just you wait.
The wall's sure looking good lately. Guess Abbott found some more paint.
Got chems right here for you, sister.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Self-served medicine.
Hey, Solomon.
Got chems right here for you, sister.
Looking for a job, if you've got one.
Yeah, I got something. Looking for a mutated fern if you find any. I hear some grows out near Forest Grove Marsh. Natural radiation sucker. Be great for cooking rat X or rat away.
Mutated fern. Sounds good.
Cool.
Solomon.
You look like you need a prescription filled. Something to settle your nerves, let you chill.
I'll take a look, sure.
Chems for a balanced lifestyle.
Let's see, I'll sell this.
Okay. Okay, that works too, I guess.
Buy and sell everything to everyone, except synths. No synths allowed
Don't
here.
walk outside
You?
the wall
I don't know
undefended.
you.
High
Just keep
quality
your distance.
protection for sale.
One Statue of Diana impression coming up.
Good. Good. Now just answer me one simple question. Are you human? Because I will not serve a synth.
No, I'm Jangles, the moon monkey.
That's just what a synth would do, ducking the question. We don't serve your kind here.
Hey, Myrna.
I said we don't serve your kind here, you synth. Trying to tell me you're human now?
Human as the day I was born.
Well, you do look human enough. And I'll be watching you. I have eyes like a... Well, they're good eyes. Got it? All right. We can do business, but no funny stuff.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Everything you need.
Yeah, that's real good to hear.
If you're looking to keep your load light, We can shoot the breeze about the old-fashioned pistol, or anything else you need.
I'll take a look, sure.
Don't forget to stock up on ammo.
Why buy just an ordinary piece of wood?
So
A smarter
thirsty.
is a custom-made
Doctor says I
piece
can't
of
drink liquor no
genuine
more.
hickory.
Cola. Need a Nuka-Cola.
Sheffield,
Thirsty. Nuka-Cola.
here you go.
Common decency. What a pleasant change.
Ah, thank you. Thank you.
Hey, Sheffield. What do you think about coming to work for me?
Really? You mean it?
What do you say?
Okay. Maybe this'll be a fresh start.
Remember, swatters will win you the game. The game of beating people up, that is.
The latest hairstyle. Hanging out with Valentine.
Can we trade a few things?
Good for... you.
Thank you.
Nikki's good
It's
people.
like I can finally think straight.
Ah, you know what I mean.
Don't let the stress of life kill you. Relax with some cams.
Don't let down the home team. Buy a swatter.
Hey.
Go on. Here's what I've got.
Hey.
Go ahead.
Word is something bad like that in the old museum. Museum of Witchcraft up near Salem. Why would anyone even go there? Abandoned forever. Great. A thief.
Got any fusion cells in stock?
You look like you could use a drink. Dugout Inn's got some cool ones.
This better be an emergency.
Or maybe you needed to recharge yourself. That's what
Patch me up, Doc.
Tell me your symptoms.
Too much radiation. I feel sick.
All right, let's flush your system. All done. Any other complaints?
Got roughed up.
I've seen worse. Better stitch you up before infection sets in, though. Done. Now, was there anything else bothering you?
No other complaints.
Take better care of yourself in the future, okay?
Self-prescribed chems, as recommended by me, myself,
No
and
way I could pick this.
I'm listening.
Lock's really strong. Hold.
I'll stay put.
Let's go.
Good plan.
Take a look.
Did you hit your head repeatedly?
Hey, Valentine.
Go ahead.
Your thoughts?
Sounds like Ellie needs to talk to us. We should head back to the office next chance we get.
I think we ought to part ways, Nick.
Sure. Suppose I'll head on home then.
The Super Salon.
Nick.
Time to hit the road?
Let's head out.
Well, all right.
Hey.
Do something for you? Something up?
Is everything all right between us?
Well, traveling with you beats being held prisoner in some vault. That's for darn sure. So,
The
yeah,
number 3?
I'd say we're fine.
I said the number 3.
Nothing else for now.
Thanks.
Sure, sure.
Can't believe you eat that food. Only one thing worth buying in a dugout is, and that's the booze. Man's gotta eat. What can I say? A real Diamond City boy eats at the noodle stand.
Buy a swatter, the game changer!
Don't be caught dead! Protection from Commonwealth weaponry!
I'm glad you're here. We got a new case while you and Nick were out. Ready to put on the detective hat?
Who's our client?
A fisherman, whose family lives on the edge of the Commonwealth. Kenji Nakano.
Nakano? Huh. That name takes me back. My memory's a little fuzzy on the details, though.
Maybe if you bothered writing things down, Nick.
Can't do that. Wouldn't want to put you out of a job.
Huh. I'll remember that the next time you need me to console a hysterical client. Mr. Nakano didn't leave many details. Said he'd go over everything when you meet him. But if you want my guess, missing person case. Guy had a worried look a mile long.
I'll go check it out. Thanks, Ellie.
The Nakano residence is up in the northeast, near the coast. A small fishing house. He said that he and his wife will be waiting for you.
It's a long walk. That's how the hard cases always start.
The Marty Bullfinch case. Marty was Nick's partner. Emphasis on the was. He must have been some kind of desperate to come to us for help after this.
Marty and I never exactly saw eye to eye. Mostly because he was usually passed out on the barroom floor.
Aw, come on, Nick. Think of the good times.
What, when he quit?
Yeah. The Earl Sterling case. Apparently Earl just up and disappeared one day. No one's seen him since.
I've been meaning to put Earl's case to bed for a while now. Glad you're up for it. So, what's your take on the case, Ellie?
On Earl? Well, he didn't have any enemies, that's for sure. Someone would have to notice you're alive first.
And Earl didn't exactly have the charisma to inspire any crimes of passion. So what's that leave us?
I don't know, Nick. It's an institute, right?
I guess we'll just have to see.
Be careful when you head over to the Nakano residence. That whole area is pretty isolated. I wonder what the story is between Mr. Nakano.
You cause trouble, there's gonna be trouble. Got it?
Got it.
Anyone asks, just say you lost your key. I'll start in here. Why don't you check out the living room? Must be some hint where that boy ran off to. You know, for all the talk, I'd put the chances of this being an Institute snatch job somewhere between 0 and none. Just think about it. Earl Sterling, local assistant bartender? Why not nab the bartender himself? Lord knows Vadim samples his own wares enough that some weird behavior wouldn't make anyone bat an eyelash. Nothing over here. And Earl had lousy people skills. Might score the Institute some points in the last person you'd ever suspect category. Why not snatch someone with charm? Someone who could get you what you want. Earl could barely get you a drink by closing on a busy night. So where's that leave us? No known enemies. Wasn't much for the great outdoors.
Nick.
No, this all... What do you need?
Your thoughts?
We should head over to the Nakano residence when we can. Find out what their case is about.
That's all.
Well, all right. Hello. Hey, come here. I think I found something. A receipt from the Mega Surgery Center, huh? I wonder what the good doctors have to say about that.
Hey, Doc.
We offer a wide variety of medical treatments.
Do you know anything about this receipt?
Let me see. This is Dr. Crocker's deplorable handwriting, all right. Looks like Earl Sterling was one of his patients. The procedure noted here is mundane, low-risk cosmetic work. Dr. Crocker never performed it, however. Said Earl vanished before he paid. Now, I must insist we talk about your medical needs.
Where is Doc Crocker?
Last time I saw him, he had to get something out of the surgery cellar. Probably just had to wash some needles or move some storage around. Anyway, we should get back to your immediate medical requirements.
Not right now.
Very well.
Doc.
Let's get you examined right away. Time is not on the side of the surgeon.
I need to get into the cellar, Doctor.
What does this look like? A public outhouse? You know what? Don't answer. Why on earth would I let you down there?
I'm investigating a missing person, Doctor. And I think the trail leads to your basement.
A missing person? You're talking about Earl, aren't you? You can't honestly think... You know what? Fine. If it'll put the matter to rest. Here, go see for yourself. But if I find one instrument out of place, you'll...
Where'd all this blood come from? Goes right into the basement.
Oh, Earl. You've really been a handful, you know. But I think we're just about done. Our little mistake is finally going to be corrected. Oh, naughty, naughty. You're not supposed to be down here, but that's okay. I can fix that. I can fix anything.
Take it easy, Doc. Let's talk. About Earl.
I didn't mean to do it. You have to believe me. Doc Crocker is a brilliant surgeon. No one dies under his care. No one dies. They just walk away happy. Happy with my work. Happy with their new face. Not screaming. Not bleeding out onto the floor. Earl, he just didn't want to be happy. That must have been it.
You killed a man, Doctor. You're gonna pay for it. Put the gun down and come with me.
Now, let's not do anything rash.
I did it, didn't I? I killed a man. Oh God. Well, there's so much blood. So much blood all over me. I can fix anything.
Not doing them much good at this point.
What's going on here? Is that Dr. Crocker?
Looks like it'll be a closed casket funeral.
I think you owe me an explanation. What happened here?
Doc Crocker killed Earl Sterling. I found out, and then he killed himself. Guess he couldn't handle the guilt.
Dr. Crocker killed Earl? The facial reconstruction. So he really did go through with it. That explains a lot more than I'm comfortable with. Dr. Crocker always cared about his reputation, but this is inhuman.
You didn't know. It's not your fault.
Of course it's not my fault. That moron and his damn appearance over practice mentality. Now 2 lives have been lost. It's disgraceful. I better report all this to security. Get out of here. It's going to take a long time to clean this place of biohazards.
This doesn't have to be the day you die.
Here we go.
Blame ourselves. The man decides.
Everyone else may be closed, but... Here we go.
Where'd all this blood come from?
You've
Goes right into the basement.
You've really been a handful, you know. But I think we're just about done. Our little mistake is finally going to be corrected. Oh, naughty, naughty. You're not supposed to be down here, but that's okay. I can fix that. I can fix anything.
Take it easy, Doc. Let's talk. About Earl.
I didn't mean to do it. You have to believe me. Doc Crocker is a brilliant surgeon. No one dies under his care. No one dies. They just walk away happy. Happy with my work. Happy with their new face. Not screaming. Not bleeding out onto the floor. Earl, he just didn't want to be happy. That must have been it.
You killed a man, Doctor. You're gonna pay for it. Put the gun down and come with me.
And let's not do anything rash.
I did it, didn't I? I killed a man. Oh God. Well, there's so much blood. So much blood all over me. Can fix anything.
What's going on here?
Suppose someone should make use of it.
Crocker.
Looks like it'll be a closed casket funeral.
Hey, Doc.
I think you owe me an explanation. What happened here?
Doc Crocker killed Earl Sterling. I found out, and then he killed himself. Guess he couldn't handle the guilt.
Dr. Crocker killed Earl? The facial reconstruction? So he really did go through with it. That explains a lot more than I'm comfortable with. Dr. Crocker always cared about his reputation, but this is inhuman.
You didn't know. It's not your fault.
Of course it's not my fault. I better report all this to security.
We can't blame ourselves. That man decided to die.
You hear about that settlement? Covenant? Nice. Real clean. Strict entrance requirements, though.
You shoot people, lady? My dad says outsiders shoot people.
Well, hello.
My friends say outsiders smell, but you don't smell at all.
If you're hungry, you can grab a quick bite of pound noodles.
I want to be left alone. So, you two find out where Earl Sterling ran off to?
Why was I looking for Earl Sterling again?
Well, to help the folks down at the dugout inn get some closure about their friend, for one. That, plus a pile of caps when it's all said and done.
Earl's not doing a lot of running anymore. Being chopped to bits by Doc Crocker will do that.
Crocker killed Earl? Gone as long as he was, I figured maybe Raiders or the Institute, but Crocker? Where's the doc now? Rotting in a cell, I hope.
Well, he's rotting somewhere.
Somewhere? What do you... Oh my god. I'm so sorry you had to go through that. Here, take this. Sounds like you earned it. I'll send word along. Let everyone down at the dugout inn know what happened. Shame it couldn't be better news. Thanks again for closing this one out. Mr. Nakano seemed like a good sort, trying to make the best of things in a tough world. Remind you of anyone?